Guys, welcome back to my channel. So today for you guys I have made two very balanced drafts, one with Cristiano Ronaldo and the other with both Ronaldo and Lukaku, and yet they are very balanced, at least according to me. So without further ado, we'll just get right into it. So first of all, we'll talk about, or I'll show my first balanced draft with Cristiano Ronaldo in it. So in the goalkeeping department, I've gone with Maslier of Leeds United, and of course the other goalkeeper doesn't matter, whoever that might be. So I'm just gonna go with the player that I already have, that is Foster. So if you take a look at Maslier's run of fixtures, they are very good. Leeds have a very good run of fixtures. In the next 8 games they have only one red, that Liverpool one. Rest almost of them are the green ones. Only that West Ham game is probably the moderate one. So if you take a look at it, his fixtures, most of these games Leeds might keep clean sheets, have higher potential of keeping clean sheets, and Meslier, as you know, make couple loads of saves. So I'm going with Meslier, and obviously second goalkeeper is Foster or anyone else lowest price player you have in your team. Then in the defense I'm gonna go with Manchester United's Luke Shaw. So with the arrival of Ronaldo, Luke Shaw's attacking returns are gonna increase. He has been delivering loads of crosses from last season. He was exceptional at the Euros, and his form has little bit dipped in one or two games this season. I think in game week 2, but in game week 1 he was quite exceptional. In the other game week also he got some bonus points. Still, with the arrival of Ronaldo and Manchester United's team full back to fitness, I think he will get attacking returns along with clean sheets. If you take a look at his recent games, you have Newcastle, West Ham United, Aston Villa, Everton, Leicester, Liverpool. So there are loads of reds in that list, but up till Leicester City I think Luke Shaw is a must have, just because of Ronaldo's arrival, and we all know how Ronaldo is good in the box, and I think Luke Shaw is gonna be the one who will be delivering those deadly crosses to Cristiano Ronaldo. So I'm gonna go with Luke Shaw up till that Leicester game. Then in the defense again I have a top 6 defender, top 4 defender, that is one of the costliest players in FPL. I'm gonna go with Trent Alexander-Arnold. So Liverpool along with Everton I think have very good run of fixtures. I have the best run of fixtures, and Trent has been playing very attacking this season and has already backed 2 clean sheets. Last time around against Chelsea they didn't get a clean sheet, but he got 2 bonus points. So in the next few games they have 3 reds, that is Man City, United and West Ham United. So even though they have 3 reds, I think apart from that Man City game you can, and United game, you can look at Trent to get even attacking returns in addition to clean sheets. So I'm gonna go with Trent. Then my third defender might sound a little bit of a surprise to you all, because I'm gonna go with Arsenal's Tierney, and I know Arsenal haven't been that good. I think they are at the bottom of the league. They have been rubbish defensively, as well as their overall performances have been just disastrous, and many of them are calling for Arteta out already in game week 3 already. Still I'm gonna go with Tierney just cause his Arsenal's run of fixtures is very very good. They have 5 green fixtures till game week 11 and 3 white. That in those white runs they have Brighton and Leicester. So I think Arsenal are going to keep a couple of clean sheets in this run. Last season also they were defensively solid, but at the start of this season they came up against Man City, and I think another top four opposition, so Chelsea, I think. So you can't really blame them for getting beat again to Man City and Chelsea. Even though they were very poor against Brentford, I think they will bounce back. And Tierney was one of the best chance creator in what first two game weeks, so I'm gonna go with Tierney. Then I'm gonna go with two very least budget defenders. So the new 4.0 enabler that everyone's going for as Livramento, who sometimes plays as a fullback, sometimes as a winger for Southampton, and he has been pretty attacking lately. If you take a look at his overall gameplay, he has been on that. He has been making those forward runs, even though Southampton haven't been that solid defensively. I think he definitely has got some attacking potential in him. He's just priced at 4.1 million. Mostly he will be on my bench still. He is one of the players you should go for in that lowest bracket range. And last but not the least, it's Manchester United Lonnie Williams, who has recently joined Norwich, again for solid 4.0 enabler if your both of your first team members gets injured or something. So in the midfield, the least value player, that is 4.5 enabler, I think you guys should go for is Bissouma or Alan. So I'm gonna go with Bissouma. Most of them are gone with Brownhill or Sissoko, but I think Bissouma is a guaranteed starter. He has already got an assist this season, and Brighton have been playing very good. They have been defensively solid. They have kept clean sheets, so I think Bissouma is a very good 4.5 enabler who will always start and might get one or two clean sheets in the whole FPL run if you play him. Then obviously we have to go with only one premium asset in the midfield, so I'm gonna go with Salah here. Salah is still the FPL king. He has been the most consistent FPL asset over the last 2-3 years, and the fact that he is still included as a midfielder, I think plays into his hands. So I think he is still the best FPL asset you can own, even after the arrival of Lukaku and Ronaldo, just because he's placed in that midfield bracket where he can get clean points for clean sheets, he get extra points for goals. Then the next midfielder I'm gonna go for is Rafinha of Leeds United. I know he is coming up against Liverpool this time around, but after that, if you take a look at his run of fixtures, I think he is a must-have asset. In the next 8 game weeks, they have 7 green fixtures apart from that West Ham one, and I think he can get attacking returns in every single one of them. Even against Liverpool, you can't count him out to get any attacking returns, so I'm gonna go with him. Then I'm gonna go with Man City's recent star performer Torres, who has been playing as a false 9 in the absence of Aguero, in the absence of Kevin De Bruyne. I don't think he is a long-term asset, but at least till De Bruyne gets back or he starts playing as a false 9, I think Torres is the much viable, much greater possible option you can go for. They don't have a good run of fixtures till that Liverpool game, but I think it doesn't matter. Manchester City's run of games, because they just thrash every single team, and even if he gets benched and comes off the bench playing in that false 9 position, I think he has the potential to score lots of goals. Then my last midfielder, I'm going to go for another a low budget asset. I'm going to go for Ismail Sarr, who has been since last season Watford's man up front. He's the one who's on penalties. He's the main spark for their team. He is the one who mostly gets attacking returns and bonus points. And if you take a look at their fixture list, it's very good. They have 3 green in a row, only that Liverpool fixture in the middle. Then till game week 11 they have again very good run of fixtures, so I'm going to go with Sar. Then in the attacking department, obviously I'm going to go with Cristiano Ronaldo. You just can't afford to keep him out of your team. In that first game against Newcastle United, where Newcastle's defense have been very poor this season, from the start of the season, Cristiano Ronaldo's return, I think he is definitely going to score at least 1 against Newcastle. So I think he's the must have up and until game week 6 and 7, where you can replace him with Lukaku and Shaw with another Chelsea defender. So Cristiano Ronaldo straight goes into my team. Then it's the must have player right now, the hottest property in the Premier League in FPL. It's Mikel Antonio, who has given returns in every single of the game week till now and has been the most points getter up till now. So he goes directly into my team. And my third forward player has also given returns in 2 of the 3 game weeks. He has been very good for Newcastle. He gets all the penalties, he gets most of the bonus points. Last time around 2, he got 2 bonus points, he got 3 bonus points actually, and gave me 9 points. So I'm gonna go with Belson over Dominic Calvert-Lewin and Jimenez and Bamford. So this is my first draft. I think it's a pretty solid, pretty well balanced draft, and you can go for 3-4-3. You can also have those 2 defenders, 4.0 defenders on your bench in case your player drops out, gets injured, and you also have 0.9 million in your bank to make further changes. So I think that's this draft with Cristiano Ronaldo, with Salah and Alexander-Arnold is the one you can go for if you are only looking to get one premium asset in your midfield, in your defense and in your strike position, without doubling up on, say, Ronaldo and Lukaku, Ronaldo and Kane. And after a few game weeks, you can transfer out Ronaldo for Lukaku, you can transfer out Shaw for another Chelsea player. So I think it's a pretty much very solid balanced draft. So let's start with the second draft. So I think these are the must have players you should have in your team. You will say that 4.1 million and 4.5 million players in your team, you are saying these are the must haves. So according to me, the must haves are the ones premium assets and also the low budget assets. Premium assets in the case that you don't want to mess up on points, and the low budget assets are the ones where you will have them for a longer run of period and you don't want to change them. You want them playing each and every minute and have the lowest price, and they will come in case you have got your player injured. So for that kind of thing, I think Bissouma, Livramento and Williams are my must haves. I don't think I'm gonna change them for the course of the season unless and until I use my next wild card. So these are the 3 lowest budget must haves along with Foster. And then the 3 premiums, I think Salah, Ronaldo are the must haves, and in form play Antonio is also the one you should definitely have in your team. So in this wild card draft, I'm gonna go with obviously Ronaldo and Lukaku, as I have said earlier. So we'll just get right into it and we'll go for Lukaku straight up. So I don't think I need to talk anything about Lukaku. He has been tremendous. Chelsea have been very great. They have carried their form from last season, and I think they'll just keep scoring goals. So we'll just fill up the other places. So I'm going to go with Sanchez here. I think of all the keepers, I think up till, if you are looking for a long-term keeper, Sanchez is the one you should go for. If you take a look at his next 20 fixtures, I think he's the best option you can have. And Brighton are also keeping clean sheets, so I'm going to go with Sanchez. Then in the defense, I'm going to go with Dean just because he has a very good run of fixtures. He kept a clean sheet last time around, and I think he will keep clean sheets again. And as I said, Everton has one of the best fixtures, and Everton's attack mostly depends on those crosses for Dominic Calvert-Lewin, and most of the times Digne will be the one who will provide those accurate crosses. Then again in the defense, I'm going to go with Tierney, and also go for another 5.0 4.9 5.0 million defender, but I think Tierney is the one for me. I just think he has the potential to get attacking returns in next couple of game weeks, so I'm going to go with Tierney. And my third defender would be Wolves captain Connor Cody, just because Wolves have a very good run of fixtures. If you take a look at their next few fixtures, that's 4 green in a row. Then they have Aston Villa and Leeds, then Everton, Crystal Palace, West Ham, Norwich, Burnley. So I think the best run of fixtures till game week I think 15 or 16. So I think Cody is gonna serve me good here. Then in the midfield, I've already gone with Salah. Then I'm gonna go this time around with his teammate Jota, who I think is only actually priced at 7.6. But if Bobby Firmino is out for a long-term injury, I think Jota suddenly becomes a 10.0 premium asset, because he just gives goals. In the time they have played together, that is Salah, Jota and Mane, I think Jota has got more attacking returns. So I think Jota, if Bobby Firmino is injured, I think for a long time, I think Jota suddenly becomes a premium asset, so I'm going to go with him. Then in the midfield, I'm going to go with Rafinha, who again I think is undroppable after that Liverpool game. And finally, I'm again going to go with Sarr. So I think this is a pretty much balanced draft 2 with Lukaku, Ronaldo and Antonio Trent, Salah, Jota, Rafinha and Sarr in the midfield, Tierney, Dean and Cody in the back, who can Livramento and Williams can come in if anyone gets injured, and you have those 2 gun blazing strikers up front. You can also go for Kane when Ronaldo's fixtures turn into little difficult, and that's it. So it's upon you which draft you think is more balanced. I think both of the drafts are balanced, but it's upon you. You need to choose. You want both Ronaldo and Lukaku in the team, or you just want Ronaldo in the team and distribute your funds elsewhere. So do let me know what you guys think about these drafts in the comment section below. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon for timely notifications, and do follow us on Instagram, where we post our daily FPL updates. And I'll see you in the next one. Good luck.